Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. If you are new, hi, nice to meet you. My name is Lisa Roxy and today there's a couple things that I want to do. I'm about to get ready right now to film a self-tape actually. I'm a little bit looking forward to because I haven't filmed a self-tape in too long. I haven't filmed a self-tape. That's what I'm getting ready for right now. But I also wanted to take myself on like a little solo date today. I want to clean up my room a little bit, just give myself a little room reset because the room is not giving what it needs to be giving currently. Right now it looks like we live in fucking squalor and I want to actually feel like I live in a girl's room. I'm going to be taking myself on a little free solo date today, cleaning up my room a little bit, and I'm also going to be playing with some new makeup today because I'm testing out different looks for my Valentine's Day look in Oregon. So I will come back to you guys a little later when we are finally getting into the video. Okay guys, so there's two different looks left. I've already practiced one. I'll try and put the video right up here of what I practiced for the first Valentine's Day look. It was a little bit more like sultry and extra, definitely extra. But another one that I'm thinking of, something like this, but also I saw this one that was really pretty that kind of gives the same vibe to me. Also this, that I feel like is kind of like the same thing, different font, if that makes sense. I don't think it would necessarily be like super hard. It's purple. She also has way smaller brows than me and a lot more lid space for this one. Like her brows are really thin and there's a lot of lid space. I don't have as much lid space. Like this eye I have significantly less than I do on this eye, but even with like my brows pushed up and everything, it's not as much to work with as either of those two other girls. Yeah, that's the only thing that concerns me about this one. I'm just going to do my best to recreate that. Okay, I feel like the Essentials palette will go better for that inner corner shadow. And then the Glamlight Dark Chocolate Kisses palette. And then some brown liner. And this like pinky nude liner. Yeah, for the waterline. Yeah, I'm gonna do my eyebrows really quickly off camera and then we'll get into figuring out how we're gonna do this look. Okay, so I'm using the Morphe Matte Essentials palette. And I think I'm going to go in with this brown. And I'm using like a rounded edge blending brush. I'm actually gonna go in pretty heavy and I'm gonna open my eye first, and then once I have the placement kind of down, close my eye, opening it periodically just to put down that color. And it's okay if it gets on your lid a little bit and it's a little messy because we are going to cut the crease later, but we want to bring it all the way up into our brow. Let me get that situated to the point where like I like it, and then when we're cutting the crease, I'll let you guys know. So the placement, I like where it's at. Now I'm just going to kind of blend so it's diffused out a little bit more. It might look a little crazy right now. I'm trying to figure out if I cut the crease first, I feel like, so that I can also cut the purple. Yeah, so now I'm going to go in with the Kisses Dark Chocolate palette, and I'm going to be using this shade right here, fluffy, not too dense blending brush. And now I'm going to go in and connect that purple to that brown, and I want to try and make that like as pigmented as possible. I'm gonna keep blending, and you can actually probably leave your eyes open for this because since it is going to be so high up on the brow bone, it's not really going on the lid or on the crease. Like it's gonna be coming into your brow. That's actually really pretty. So you're gonna be left with something that looks a little bit like that. I know, like I said, it might look a little crazy right now. It's going to come together. I'm going in with this Morphe flat edge brush. I'm gonna go across first and bring it up. I have hooded eyes, so cutting my crease is always a little bit of a mission. I have to go a little bit higher than where my crease actually is. She kind of just blends the rest out over the rest of her eyelid. So I'm going to do the same. The reason why I'm practicing what look I want to do for Valentine's Day is because I'm going out of town. Me and my boyfriend are going on a trip for Valentine's Day, and I want to know exactly what palettes and everything I want to bring. I don't want to be like stressing and trying to figure it out, packing, and I don't want to get there and be like, no, I don't really want to use this. No, I don't really want to use this. And I don't want to bring like, I have a shit ton of makeup. I don't want to bring my entire fucking makeup kit on on our trip. Like, I want to literally just bring like the essentials and whatever I'm going to be using, because I'm not planning on doing like crazy looks while we're there. The only look I'm really planning on doing is our Valentine's Day look. So after the crease is cut, it looks like first she goes in with a nude all over her lid just to set the concealer in place. This one I'm gonna use a bit more of a dense blending brush. Yeah, like this short shader brush. And I'm gonna go into this shade in the Essentials palette. Pack that over all over my eyelid, even bringing it into that purple shade. I'm using tapping motions. I'm not really blending this in yet. I'm not too worried about bringing it into the inner corner because that's where we're gonna go back in with the same purple. I might even go in with a little bit more concealer to kind of give me a more even tone to blend it out with. Now with this dense shading brush, I'm going to blend purple and this brown together. And now I'm going to take some tape down the shape that I want, because after I do the inner corner, we're gonna go in with a liner. And I am going to go in with just a little bit more concealer. So the concealer portion is done. Now I'm gonna go in again, the same blending brush into that same purple from the Dark Chocolate Kisses palette from Glamlight. I'm going to pack before I start blending this one. Oh wow, that's really pretty. With the concealer underneath, it almost looks like a different shade of purple. By itself, it's definitely lavender, but it's almost like an even paler lavender. It's really pretty. I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but that is gorgeous. And now that that's all packed in, I'm going to lightly blend what's on my lid and this inner corner together. Ugh, that is stunning. Stop it. This is another reason why I wanted to practice the look, because her inner corner is definitely way sharper than mine, and that's probably the one thing about the look that's throwing me off a little bit. I'm already kind of leaning toward this look just because even with what I've done so far, it's so pretty. So I'll probably practice it one more time before the trip and see if I can really nail it. And if I can really nail it, then I think I found my Valentine's look. She goes in with like a really light shimmer on her inner corner. The Kisses palette has some shimmers, but not the same shimmer that she has. It's more of like a pinky shimmer, and I feel like this Winky Lux palette from BoxyCharm has a really pretty shimmer for that. So I'm going to pat that right where the brown and the purple meet. Yeah, it's not as pinky as hers. It's more like a blue shimmer, but I'm still obsessed. I really like how that looks. Actually, you know what I might do? Because she has a shadow liner, which I do really like, but I want mine to be a little bit more sharp. I'm going to go in with a gel liner first, blend it out, and then over top, I'm going to do a liquid liner. Again, like I said, I have hooded eyes, so when I do liner, I have to kind of look straight, keep my eyes open, and go where I want that liner to go. This, you kind of just got to keep blending and blending and blending till you get your desired smoke level, I guess. Now I'm going to go in with the brown liner. Yeah, that is gorgeous. The last thing I'm going to do before I go and finish my whole base routine is go into my waterline with this nude gel liner. This one is from ColourPop. I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my base routine off camera, and then I will come back to you guys for the finishing touches on the eyes. But right now, I'm seriously loving how it's turning out. I think it looks so pretty, so fun, so flirty. I love it, and it matches my dress perfectly. Tell me it doesn't already look better now that like my face is kind of done. Still got a little bit more to do. I've literally been doing my makeup for like 2 hours, bro. Like, it really doesn't take me that long. I just be having too much fun. Anyways, let's finish off this fucking look because there's other stuff that I wanted to and need to do today. Thank God I did my self-tape first. Oh yeah. Okay, so why did I like forget what I was here for? Now I'm going to go back in with the... Damn it! Open. Fuck. You'd think I like just had 2 shots or something because I don't know where this energy came from. I'm low-key fucking starving. But the energy is here and we're rolling with it. I'm gonna go back in with the Kisses Dark Chocolate palette into that light purple shade again with the same dense shading brush I used for that like nude brown, and right here on my inner corner I'm going to add purple. I feel like this one's a bit too fluffy. Yeah, this should be good. So the purple is on the inner corners, and then for the final touch for the eyes, we are going to go back in with that brown gray from the Essentials palette, and we're going to do that underneath the rest of our eyes. I'm gonna go in with the liquid brown liner again and do my inner corner, and then I'll be back and we'll be hopefully moving on to like what else I have to do today. This shit came out bomb as fuck. I'm sorry, but you can't even tell me it didn't. I feel like, can it be better? Yes. Am I going to practice it again because I love it so much and this is going to be my look for Valentine's Day? Fuck yes. I feel like I did everything she did perfectly except for that inner corner crease. So I'm literally just going to keep practicing that. The rest of the look really came together pretty simple. Like, it wasn't that hard to do the rest of the look, especially now that I've done it once. I know how to do it again, but bitch, come on. Okay, anyways, let's go ahead and pick what our solo date is going to be today. I made this jar in my last video, so go ahead and click right up here to go watch if you haven't seen it yet, but this is my solo date jar. It is color coordinated by Free, Low Cost, and Splurge. Today we are doing Free, which is the dark blue. If I can get the damn tape off, shit. I really taped this bitch down. Tote bag painting. I'm not mad at that. That actually sounds really fun. And I do have some tote bags. Me and Gracie needed the tote bag painting for Valentine's last year. So I think I have like 2 or 3 left. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but we can figure it out together. I'm gonna set it all up and then I will grab you guys when we are going to start painting. Okay, I have my tote bag. The sun is going down, so I'm not gonna probably film everything. I have a shit ton of paints. I'm going to decide on my color scheme right now. I'm really feeling in more of a pinky purple mood. Got my brushes and then I have 2 cups of water. I'm honestly just gonna start painting and see where it goes. That's one thing that I actually, now that I'm realizing, I do kind of like about the solo dates. You literally don't know what to expect. Like, you're picking it from a jar. Yes, you wrote everything down, so you technically like decided all the ideas, but you don't know what idea you're going to be doing what day. My nails might not let me use these little ones. I'm going to take out the acrylic painting, and I have like a little sheet of paper right here, so I'm going to use this paper to put my paints on top of, and then this like sponge brush. Oh, you know it would be pretty if I wet it a little bit first and then I go in with the sponge brush. But yeah, like I was saying, that's one thing that is really cool about the idea of a solo date jar. I'm very much a planner. To do something by the seat of my pants, not really sure what I'm going to be doing with my day, is definitely something out of the norms for me and doesn't come naturally or easy to me. That's one thing that I didn't really think about when I made the solo date jar. It definitely is something to like get me out of my comfort zone, because I feel like I know like what I want to do with my day. Like, when it comes to like me and my friends doing stuff, I'm normally the one planning it, because like I don't like to not know what we're doing. Like, I want to know what time, where, how we're getting there, how we're getting back, what we're going to be doing while we're there, how long we're going to be there. Like, that's the type of person I am, and I didn't realize or really think about like with the solo dates jar, you don't really know. It's literally a surprise. So I feel like that's something that's good to get me out of my comfort zone. I'm definitely not an artist, so this isn't going to be like some glamorous painting. The odds of me using this tote bag are so slim to none. It's more so just about fun and calming. I am really excited for Oregon. I'm very much a nature girl, which I know it probably doesn't seem like it, but I love nature. I'm like at my most happy in nature, just being surrounded by nature. It's gonna sound so weird, but I love trees. Trees and how they look, and like specific types of trees, is like my favorite freaking thing ever, which is one of the biggest reasons why I wanted to go to Oregon. Yeah, so we decided on Oregon. I say we, but it was pretty much like, oh, where do you want to go? And he was like, I don't know, where do you want to go? And I was like, we should go to Portland. And he was like, okay. And then we were going to Portland. I guess I decided. Now I'm gonna go in with this lavender, and again with the sponge. I think that's really pretty, actually. I really don't know what I'm doing. It's not like a tutorial or anything, but I'm just trying to make it blend more seamlessly. So I guess I got the aura word into my head, so now I'm rolling with it, but it does look a bit more like an aura.
Don't got no heart, I got an icebox. Brand new roller, swipe out the G-Shock. Moving slowly, I know the street hot. No more double, go ahead of detox. Yeah, yeah. Came from the trenches, they ain't showing us no love. Dagging in the city, all we wanted was a hug, yeah. We on the block like every night to catch a buzz. Get the cash and tell my family of the hood, that's a must. Was a hood baby with no soldiers. Bad past never left my mind, it's taking over. No, I should've died, that's why it's hard to stay sober. Glad to see the sun, but my heart getting
It's not perfect by any means, but this is my tote bag. It looks pretty fucking crazy, but I had fun doing it. It's something that I'm not, like I said, I'm not an artist. I'm not good at art by any means, but it is really relaxing and fun to do occasionally. I literally am so bad that I couldn't even get squiggles right, but I had fun. And I feel like it could definitely be a lot worse. For the most part, I think it came out really cute, and it took me just an hour out of my day, but it was nice to just, what am I gonna do today? What am I gonna do with the rest of my day? Something free. Pulled it out of my jar, read what I was gonna do, and actually sat down and took the time to just zen out and do it because it's okay. I love it. I'm gonna put it outside to dry. I'm going to clean up my space because if you guys saw the mess I made, yeah. With all that being said, I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe all down below. All my recent videos will also be in the description down below, as well as my TikTok, Instagram, and my Twitter, so don't be afraid to go check those out. This is definitely going to be the first in a series that I'm going to start in my solo diary series, so I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and let me know with a like down below so I know what type of solo diaries videos I should be uploading more of. There are definitely more of these soon to come, so keep your eyes peeled for that. With all that being said, I really hope you guys did enjoy, and I will see you guys next time.